Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Good morning. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Kristen. Good morning, Rebecca. Just Your Karma, Community Laughs, Ada, Dottie, Mitch, Frederico, Tyler, how are you? Clayton, Lynn, Maraville, Ronay, Betsy, Amber, how are we all doing? Where are you all coming from today? We'll let a few more people come in and then we'll get started. How about that? Good morning. Isn't this kind of funny? It's a great artistic talent. You can click on the link there to buy one if anybody wants one. $5 from each one of them. Obviously, I don't make any money on this, but $5 of each one of them will go to Coda Vets, the great veterans organization. So feel free to go and get that. So good morning, everyone. How are you? Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, New Jersey, Utah. What a great day to be alive, huh? What a great day to be alive. Make today the best day. It's a gift from God that we're all up and alive and breathing and well. So I'm going to keep this short this morning, but I wanted to give you a couple updates. Number one, we continue to make just tremendous progress in terms of raising money for good causes. Thank you all for everything you did. You guys bought the truck, not me. You know, as I say, I clear the field. I'm trying to get more teammates, trying to get us out there. But it's really you guys who are making, the cars possible and making, the utility bills and the food and all of this. So thank you, team. Thank you, team. You are the people who make this happen. Today I'm going to be doing a $1,000 giveaway, which I'll be doing shortly. So get ready for that. And then tomorrow I'm going to be doing also another big giveaway. I'm going to do that before 9 a.m. Eastern time, or 9 a.m. Central probably. Let's say before 10 a.m. You're going to see that. I'm not going to give out what the time is, but be ready on that. So if you want one of these hats, they're great. $5 goes to Coda Vets. I appreciate my teammates. I appreciate all my teammates who are coming up with some things. Is there anybody who can design a theme song for maybe when we start this Periscope? Maybe somebody could let us know if they could do that, or post maybe a link to the audio clip or whatever. I love the memes too. They're absolutely hilarious. We really have a movement going on here, and it's quite incredible. Good morning, United Kingdom. We were just in the Daily Mail yesterday. Did everybody see that? The Daily Mail piece? Great. We love Britain. God bless philanthropy. Thank you, James. Thank you. So that's about all we got going on. Well, we got a lot more going on. We're going to probably have a couple other fundraisers today, helping people. Yes, we love to help people. We love to save lives. And appreciate all your feedback about Pulte.org. That's something that we're looking very strongly at. I would say that I hear what everybody's saying about it being simple and just, making sense. I also love how people are talking about Pulte philanthropy in the context of the word Pulte being, like something that means giving. It's like a verb, Pulte, to give. Again, this isn't about me, and that's why I wanted to make sure that we made sure that it was, what does the team want? But obviously I'm willing to lend my name to something that's amazing, and so that's where it comes into play. So yeah, cool cap. You could use, live notifications on. Thank you. Maybe I'll be doing some notification drops today too. Rachel, who's on the team, really heads that up, so I'm going to ask her maybe to give some money out. What other questions do you guys have for me today before we get kind of started with our day? We're going to have a couple of things. Be patient with me when I'm not tweeting. I'm doing business. Business is the lifeblood of my charity, so I appreciate all of you guys. We need to help out the vets. Yes, we're helping out the vets. Cook County, Texas. Hey, Texas. Scotland, how are you doing? You guys fired up? Let's make this a great day. Make it a great day. There's very few things in life except for high suffering things. When you have a disease or sickness, or if you're chemically depressed or those type of things, most often you can look at things in the positive way. So just a tip for today, try to look at things in the positive way. When you start to look at things positively, what happens is that you condition your mind to start thinking more positively. And that positivity is infectious. I don't know if you guys have ever drank alcohol, but, sometimes people say, oh my God, when I was drinking alcohol, I was so friendly and, I was able to relate to people and all this kind of stuff. Actually, do you want to know the truth? That's because you often let your guard down and you emitted, probably when you had alcohol, positive vibes. And so, it's very important to realize that your psychology actually in real time changes other people's psychology. Like right now, I'm probably changing your psychology, right? I'm trying to get you pumped up. You're probably pumped up for the day and making it a great day. Wisconsin. Enjoy your weekend as well. Have a great Friday, everyone. What are the causes close to your heart? Veterans, teachers. We really like to fight for people who are vulnerable. You may have seen this big victory that we had where we got this life-saving drug, the teammates and I did, this life-saving drug for this beautiful baby who needed to. I love everybody saying they're fired up. Yeah, why not be fired up? Great morning to be alive. Best morning of your life. But we got this life-saving drug for this beautiful baby, 19-month-old baby. By the way, I'm looking into helping other babies offline. We'll talk about this at some point, but our efforts have helped go save other babies, believe it or not. Other babies have gotten approved, many are saying, because of the work that we did for that one drug. And so we actually are looking at one case right now, probably going to have to get a lawyer involved, so you'll hear about that baby soon. It's a beautiful baby, and we're going to probably have to, get her some money to hire an attorney. You saved a life's man at work by being positive. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Often the reason we're suffering is focused on ourselves. It's exactly right. Except for people who are chemically depressed, and I want to be very clear about that because that is a real situation. It's a real illness. Often people who are depressed have too much of a strong sense of themselves. They have too many things going on in their head. And so it's very important to, be comfortable with your thoughts, whatever you do, meditate, pray, what have you, because the less that you have a certain sense about yourself, in my opinion, the harder it is to get depressed. Will we add PayPal? We do some on PayPal. Cash App started out because I had, just had a good comfort level for it. It was a good technology, but we're starting to use a lot of the other technologies, and we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we'll get, paid to push some of these products, and wouldn't that be a high-class problem? We got the sunglass company that wants to sponsor us. We've got, it's just incredible the amount of people who are coming out of the woodwork wanting to sponsor us. But for me, the most important part is the mission and keeping true to the mission and making sure that we are 100% focused on what we want to do and what's the right thing to do. Elderly, yes, take care of the vulnerable. We're the voice for the voiceless. We're the strength for the strengthless. That's what we're doing here. That's the beauty of this movement. Last night we banged out this thing about the Secret Service agent, and bang, within several hours, we raised almost $20,000. The collective teammates and people on Twitter and the internet raised almost $20,000. This is what it's all about. 9 years sober tomorrow. Congratulations. That's amazing. Yes, I want to bring awareness to organ donation awareness. I have to do it, in compliance with laws and all those things, but I'm looking for teammates who can help me with that. Also, if there's anybody here who can help me with theme song for the Periscope, that would be kind of fun. I just love empowering the teammates. If the teammates have ideas, the guy came up this morning about, making Pulte further into a verb in terms of giving and, us starting to be known for giving. We need to get that giving culture out there. The memes that are out there, really creating a sense of community. So if you have time, talent, or treasure, please give that to this community. If you guys are expert in one particular area, tweet at me. Tell me what you're good at. Everybody's good at something. So good luck with your cancer surgery. You pronounce my name Pulte, like you're pulling a T out of the ground. That's how my grandfather always used to say it. I always thought it was kind of funny. Pulte. Pulte Capital is my company that invest in different companies. I'm sorry to hear about your depression there. I'm sorry to hear about that. That invest in companies, and contrary to what people think, I actually made the great majority of my money. I don't necessarily believe in self-made in the sense that I do believe in self-made, but it's really the employees and it's really the team that you work with who make their money. But I made most of my money on my own. A great majority of my money on my own. But because of my grandfather being wealthy, it's often not worth getting into people and trying to tell them, oh look, I own this air conditioning company and I own this countertop company, and because people are going to believe what they want to believe, and I don't really care if they think how I made my money. But thank God I have been very successful in business, and I say that just totally honestly. Thank God I have been very successful in business. And I continue to be very successful in business, so thank God. Good time. Thank you, Wildcats. Thank you, Francis. Depression sucks, that's right. You're the man. Good for you, 33 years sober. What other questions do you guys have before we get off? Because I've got to get the giveaway. I got to get the giveaway going here in a minute. It's funny about your grandson Lego giveaway. Were you hoping to spread your message and beyond the United States? Yes, we're going to do it all across the world. Who was my biggest influence growing up? My mom and my grandfather and my father. The three of them. We are the team. I did not get my MBA, thank God. If I got my MBA, I would not be able to I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing because I would have been busy studying and not making money. I made a lot of money in my 20s. I'm 31 years old. I made most of my money in my 20s. I never thought I'd be as lucky as I was, but I'm very grateful. I have a great team. I have great employees. They're also Team Pulte. I have an amazing team. At some point, I'd love for you to meet Robbie. Robbie doesn't want to come on camera. At some point, we'll get him on. The favorite food's probably a cheeseburger. What motivates me? Giving to people. Giving. When you give, you're not depressed. You're happy. You're motivated. It doesn't become about you anymore. And so often I think when we have problems, often we're focused on ourselves. We're focused on, this really strong sense of ourself and, not being able to get out and whatnot. And if you can give to people, you're amazed with how much more clarity you have mentally and otherwise. You'll just be a happier person, I believe. Thank you, Paul. What motivates us to this? What motivates me to this is the fact that we can, get hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people involved in giving. As I've said, in the grand scheme of things, I'm giving very little money in terms of the great amount that hopefully we're raising. Now, as any individual one contributor, I've probably given more money than anybody. But again, the focus isn't on me. I can raise something, I can put in some money. Let's say I even put up my $1 million. Okay, let's say I even put up $1 million. In the grand scheme of things, $1 million is not a whole lot when you think about if we could do 200 million, 300 billion, 500 billion. I mean, that's where I think that the world needs to go with technology. So, I mean, yeah, $1 million is a lot of money, and it's a lot of money to me too. It's a lot of money to anybody. And so obviously, I care a lot that I'm contributing. I've either committed or have given over $100,000 already. As I announced before, I'm in the process of starting to give up to the $1 million that I committed to give away. I'm starting to give that away sooner. So, I mean, I'm very vested in this, but I want to be very clear. The power is not in me. The power is in the people, And we're trying to add light in a dark world. And how we get light is the other day when we had that homeless veteran who needed a car. And he's been working and he's had a good job and all of these things. What did we do with him? We got 600 people plus. And I don't even think I donated to the car. I didn't donate to the car. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. But over 600 people came together. $1, $5, $10, $20. That is the power of the movement that we're doing. People don't need to give away $100,000 or $1 million or these kind of things. People just need to be able to give little pieces of it and know that it's going to go to this guy, or know that it's going to go to a good organization like Code of Vets. When you donate to Code of Vets, for example, it's either going to go to the veteran that you're giving it to, and if there's any excess, it's going to go to another veteran or to whatever their charitable purpose is, which is veterans and the operations of veterans and those kind of things. You know that even if you're giving something small, you're receiving, and that's what I'm trying to show when giving my money. So I just want to be totally clear with people. This is not about me. This is not about one person. This is about hundreds of thousands of people, hundreds of, well, I'd love it to be hundreds of millions, but I don't know. I mean, I think we can get it to be absolutely huge. The power of the people. It's about time we take Twitter, this amazing technology. I think everybody can agree. It's just amazing technology. And it's about time that we take Twitter and we take all of the hate and vitriol and we take it and we throw it out the window. Bye-bye. And we replace that with positivity, love, kindness, generosity. Those things are infectious. That's what Twitter should be used for. Why are we going around all throughout the day hating each other, walking by in hallways and not saying hello to each other? If we can afford $5 or $1 and we see that somebody's having a hard time with their utility bill. I mean, I've been blown away. Most people want to give. Most people want to give. Why do most people want to give? Because when you give, you receive. Anyway, I feel very strongly about it, as you can tell. Thank you. Thank you, Roseanne. Pulte Nation, that's fine. Finally made it to live broadcast. Yes, people, power of positive thinking. I did do a giveaway for single mothers, and we'll probably do more of those. How do I confirm that people are legitimately in need? Well, one of the things I want to be clear of is you never for sure know, okay? So, excuse me. I said early on that if, and I'm going to make up a number, if 10% of the people are scams and 90% of them are good, I'll take those odds. Why? Because I'm inherently skeptical of charities. And when I say charities, I don't mean globally charities. I mean the old traditional structure of, bureaucratic charities where, you have all this money that goes to overhead. I mean, there needs to be some money for overhead, but I think you get what I'm talking about in terms of, historically with charities. And so I've said, even if 90% of them are accurate, those are 90% of the people that we would be able to get to that we're not able to get to. I mean, we're getting to people. Think about it this way. That Horace Scott, the veteran, the homeless veteran that we got a car for in Louisiana the other day, where else would he have gotten a car? Where else would he have gotten a car? In a new car in particular. If we hadn't, bulked together a bunch of people helping out. That to me is what is so amazing here. And so to get back to the question about, the fraud and the scams, look, I can't guarantee that these people are, not frauds and scams. I mean, I'm sure there are some. I mean, I was notified yesterday that, some lady may be a scam. I gave money to her personally, but I don't think I ever promoted it. And, I blocked her. It was unfortunate because she was like a teammate and you thought she was doing it, but then you find out she's got all these GoFundMe. So I'm just very grateful. Thank you to the team. Thank you to, everybody. Kimberly, Gretchen, Josh, Rachel, Warren, everybody who's helping vet these people. You guys are amazing, and you guys are helping, all of us, find people who really need it. So thank you. What can you do to join our team? Well, you can do two things, and you only need to do one. One is give kindness or give love. And that's easy to give. It's free. Everybody can do that. And the second is where your heart feels compelled, give to these individual causes and cases. But only if you feel that, that you can do it. Thank you for the, yes, we need help discerning the real needs. I feel pretty good about it. I feel very good about it. But you're inherently going to get, bad people out there. But that's welcome to the world, right? Ever help animals? Yes, I donated money to an elephant. We sponsored an elephant for a year. Beautiful elephant, thanks to Yasher. All right, well, I'm going to head out here. Anybody have any last questions? Go to Pulte.org if you want to apply there for a grant. I saw somebody's question. This team rocks. That's right. We love our team. You got it, Rone. Please help. Hi, Bill from the UK. How are you? We were just in the Daily Mail yesterday. Did you see that? It was a beautiful piece. How do you get your attention for 2 seconds? You just had my attention for 2 seconds. Thank you. You make my day so much better. Thank you for saying that. If I had money, I would be generous. See, that's what I would like to ask you to reconsider. If you had money, you'd be generous. Be generous with kindness. Be generous with love. It costs nothing. I mean, some of the happiest people in the world are people who don't have money. In fact, some of the most miserable people in the world are those who have a lot of money. So if you think that you need to have money in order to give kindness, please reconsider that. All right, everyone, I'm about to do the giveaway here shortly. Make sure you're ready there on the retweets and likes, and get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be, you're going to love tomorrow. We're expanding the team. We're getting out there. We're going to have more offerings today to different people, and we're going to try to put out maybe 1 or 2 tweets, try to raise some money here for different charities and different people. As I've said, if there's excess monies, they'll be repurposed with regard to Coda Vets, for Coda Vets, their operations, for other veterans. So if you donate there, just everybody know that that's what's going on there. With regard to other people and GoFundMes, we are doing as good of a job as I think that we can to try to ensure that real people are able to benefit from what we're doing. There's always going to be scams, though. However, I personally, my belief is I feel very, very good about what we've been doing. And, you see this kid the other day, these 2 kids living in the back of the car in this McDonald's parking lot. This should not happen in America. We are changing people's lives here every day. We are saving people. I love you all. You have a great day. Go team. Bye-bye.